You're live.
Hey everybody, we're on our regular day of Monday, and if you haven't noticed, I have my buffalo shirt on. Sometimes you gotta wear your buffalo.
Yes, you do. Oh,
I'm having fun with coming up with new stuff and what's in my brain translating to the yarn. So I wanted to do that again today. I came up with something pretty cool I want to do with you guys today. I think you like it. I think I like the yarn already.
oops. Get away from me.
We're
Sorry, I thought it was bugging me.
Yeah, the dog was sleeping, but every time we do the show, she has to come to be part of it. Hi, Jan. I think she wants to be on camera.
Is that good for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think she wants to be on camera, but no, not gonna pay.
She's just a lazy girl today.
Not gonna pay on camera fees for her. Okay, so just a little update. Hi, Linda. So last week I talked about making the yarn van. We've started working on that. So I'm shooting for in the next couple of months, getting the truck all wrapped, getting everything all done with it. And then if any of you guys got places you want me to go to or connect with, I'll start mapping out the tour of where we're all going to go. But it's going to be pretty cool. As we go, I'm going to... Hi, Renee. As we go. Hi, Penny. As we go, I'm going to show you guys different pictures of the van as we go.
And Cindy.
What? Oh, hi, Sandy.
Oh, my.
So, yeah, that's coming along. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about what I'm going to do today, too, for the yarn.
We have so much going on.
Okay,
We just
so...
don't even know where to start.
So this is a really cool idea. I probably need to show the picture. I mean, to show the yarn is what I'm thinking about doing today.
Are you ready?
Yes, just tell me where and who I can connect with. And yeah, I want to start like heading out to the East Coast, go down to the South, like Florida, and around to the Southwest, and see everybody in California too, and then go up to the west, northwest, and all that. Hi, Valera. And then seeing everything like that.
Yes.
And if it goes really good, we might be doing more than one of these, especially in the wintertime. More of the southern stuff. Okay, so what I did today is pretty interesting. So I dipped these yarns. I did a one color of like a tan and like a reddish brown tan on this side. And so this actually is pretty cool already as it is,
Hi,
but
Peggy.
we got to do more stuff. Hi, Peggy.
Oh.
Awesome. So you can see I got a lighter tan. I got a reddish darker tan over on this side. And so, yeah, it's like this cool tonal thing. But I'm not stopping there. So I'm going to speckle this now. But I'm not going to do this mushy speckle like I've done before where I got these 4 colors. But what I'm going to do is, since right here stops it, I'm going to take these 4 colors and do a line with one color, a line with another color, another, and another, and then start it over again on the other one. So both of these have the same amount of the speckle of different colors in it. So what I'm doing is 2 different greens and 2 different browns. So let's see what we can come up with.
Kind of an ode to farm fields. Maybe that's just because that's what I keep seeing lately is the farmers in the field. So, you have light green and now a darker green?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then these, I took the colors that I actually thinned down for making the background color, and I took the darker part of it so they'll look similar on it because it's the same colors.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. And I'm looking at it on my phone, it looks really good. Excuse me.
Yeah, I wanted to try something different. Don't get me wrong, I still like doing the artist series and all that, but I want to get back to my ideas that are always in my head. And then I'll come back to the art ones too.
There's something about this time of year, it just seems creative anyway. You
I know.
You get in the middle of winter and it's like, you need inspiration. But right now, I've got like 12 different designs that I want made up. So, I get it.
And these are very earthy colors, so anybody likes the earthy stuff. I bet Cindy's going to be able to match these really good for Friday's show with other solid colors. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, take picture.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want it lightly on here.
Oh. Lulu and I were just getting comfortable over here. She brought me a toy. I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
It's
I hope you guys do too. Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
We're going to be back open on Thursday, Carolyn.
Yay! If we can get all the yarn put away.
Yeah, that hasn't been done yet. I have all these orders I got to do. So anybody's waiting on something, that's what I've been working on, is orders. Well, I broke away to do this for today, but for this afternoon, but I've been working on orders and all that. Actually, we sent a lot of stuff out this morning, and there's going to be a lot of stuff going out tomorrow too. And probably the next day. And probably the next day.
I do like that. Not really my color wheelhouse, but I like it.
I haven't done.
Carolyn says they'll help put away yarn.
Okay.
He
I
put
haven't-
so much on the back wall that 2 of the grid walls came out of the wall.
So I got to redo all those.
So we are very stocked.
Yeah, we got lots of yarn. We did a
I
lot
haven't
for
done
the
the
show.
side wall yet.
Yeah, I haven't done speckles in a long time. I kind of like it. I miss speckles. My interpretation of speckles.
I like it. For some reason, the closed captioning,
Isn't it working?
and no, it just said, when I said I liked it, it said, may I take it?
No. I'm working on it. You can't take it now.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. So any of you just joined, what I did was I pre-did the yarn. I dipped half of it in a light tan and half of it in a more of a darker red tan on this side. And now I'm speckling it with just 4 colors, two different, a lighter and a darker green and a lighter and darker brown.
Yes, the closed captioning is always entertaining. I don't usually watch it, but it's not coming up on the computer right, so I dialed in on my phone just to make sure it was coming through okay. And now I'm like 5 minutes behind.
What kind of cool words could I say that I know will be weird?
I didn't know. That is really cool though.
Curious to see how it's going to knit up. I say that every week though, don't I?
Well, yeah, because it's always interesting to see how it knits up. I think it's going to be very, not muddied, but
No, because I'm not overlapping these colors.
no, but because it's speckles, it's just going to be little bits of color, spotty kind of, but they blend really well. So it'll be kind of mellow. Maybe that's the word I'm thinking of. Knits keeps coming up as nets. But that could be the way I say it. That nasal Chicago thing. I don't know what this reminds me of, but it reminds me of something.
It's going pretty fast though.
Yeah, I like it.
And what's nice, I wanted to get away from just doing a natural in the background too. So having this color in the background is
I
kind of
like that
cool.
little bit of green. It's almost looking kind of yellowish on the screen. But it adds that pop of color without being a bright pop of color.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Yay, Cidra's here.
Hi, Cedra.
Well, if nobody had accents, it would be a very boring world, wouldn't it? I didn't know I had an accent until we went to the show in California and somebody,
You're from Chicago, right?
yeah. And evidently I say bag wrong. I say bag, but evidently it comes out sounding something. I don't know. It is what it is. I think we take on a little bit of the southern from our parents too, because your dad was from the south and my parents are from the south. My
He was
dad,
from the hollers of Kentucky.
Yeah, it's from Mississippi, and my dad still says Friday. And I think there's things that I just grew up with that probably come out different. Pecan. No, I said it the way my dad says it, and it translated it perfectly.
It must be the southern closed caption.
It understands Friday is Friday.
Okay, I don't know if I need to do it anymore.
It Google translated it or something.
I think I'm going to keep it like this. What do you think?
I like it because I think you need the light tones and
Yeah. I'm not going to do it anymore.
I like it.
I think this is going to be a cool one for Friday, guys.
So that'll be this Friday, which is the 20th.
All right.
Oh yeah, Tomspirations went out.
Yeah. Some might not have gotten it, so I won't say anything about it.
I couldn't because I don't remember what it was. That was a week ago. I can see your mouth moving. I can't figure out what you're saying.
Okay.
So, not a big deal.
Okay. Flip it back.
Flip it back so they can see your face.
Yeah, so this will be for Friday. We'll have fun with that. I like it. I think it's going to be nice.
Yep. So the store's back
good.
open.
Renee got hers already.
Thursday night and Saturday.
Yep, we'll be here Saturday too.
So stop and see us. Otherwise, we will see you here on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, we'll be ready for that. And like I said, I'm working on orders, so anybody waiting on anything, they should be going out soon because I've gotten a lot done, got a lot more to do, but probably every day of this week I'll be sending out stuff as it dries.
Yep, lots of stuff going out.
Okay, I will talk to you guys later, and then I'll start showing you pictures of the van and how it's coming.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to you guys later.
Have a good
Bye.
week. Bye.
Bye.